Yo! What's up, dude? Another video on Pokimane again. Isn't this drama over already? I made 2 videos on this, I think. Yeah, I made 2 videos on this. And that was like a week ago, so it should be over now, right? After this.
Some nice girl on Twitch become one of the most widely hated and controversial streamers on the internet. What were the events,
Scroll up, please.
And disputes
Scroll
that led
up,
YouTubers
please.
start to crumble? And what happens to
Scroll
the creators
up.
who critique, expose, or challenge her? Well, to put it simply, it almost never ends well.
What? Chad, this guy, didn't this guy get mad at me? Oh, let me, isn't it him or somebody else? Did he? Don't remember.
74.
Guys, I don't remember what was his complaint. Guys,
Oh, that guy. I watched some of his videos.
Was it the re-upload?
Maybe I'm
I don't remember what it was.
next on the
What it was.
chopping
What was
block.
it?
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be looking into the many victims of Pokimane, the creators who lost or almost lost their career by challenging and critiquing the quote Queen of Twitch. Looking back at the late 2010s, Pokimane wasn't nearly as much of a controversial figure as she is today, mostly being seen as a wholesome creator who kept herself out of drama. That would be up until October 2018, when Keemstar would make a tweet calling a fully grown SS Sniper Wolf fanboy a quote virgin. Following the call out, the adult fanboy would delete his entire Twitter account, and Pokimane would reply in a tweet stating, "It's fine to dislike another content creator, but you prob shouldn't hate on innocent fans. Do better, Keem." Where Keemstar would reply with a video stating,
Pokey, this is like a man, a full-grown man, and I jokingly called him a virgin. This whole overreaction thing is a bad look for you. Makes me think you're not legitimate. You're not a real person. You're a fraud. You're fake.
The drama wouldn't end here though, as Pokimane
That's so
would post
true,
a
though.
response
She's
to
not real.
Keemstar stating,
I'm not gonna lie, I laughed pretty hard at the ending of your video because you say that I'm overreacting, yet you
Wait,
call
I
me a
remember this drama,
fraud
man.
just for asking you to be nicer to other people's fans.
The old
Who's
old drama
overreacting
sucks
in
balls,
that
man.
situation?
This is so
the
bad.
drama was nothing more than two creators arguing over what jokes
I'm not fence-sitting. This happens very often. Everybody's wrong. I mean, everybody's wrong. Just everybody's wrong by a long shot.
were appropriate and who the bigger fraud was. It would be what happened after that would be the most controversial. This is where we introduced the first victim of Pokimane, Boblax. At the time, Boblax was a
Who's
small
that?
but up-and-coming content creator who posted internet news and archived internet dramas on his 6,000 subscriber YouTube channel. On the 2nd of November 2018, Boblax would upload a video
Who's that?
archiving a situation titled Keemstar vs Pokimane Twitter Fight, bullying SS Sniper Wolf fanboy, which was an 11-minute compilation of the dispute between Keemstar and Pokimane. Within a couple weeks of uploading, the video would begin to go viral, gaining Boblax over 500,000 views in one day, as well as almost 2,000 new subscribers. To Boblax, this was a potentially life-changing day, as he would tell me, "I felt ecstatic and motivated when it blew up, not just because of my financial status at the time, but because it was a huge opportunity to bring more attention to my channel and grow with future uploads. I was gaining a lot of subscribers too. 2,000 is a lot in 2018 YouTube. Unfortunately, that success would be cut short after he received a copyright claim and later a copyright strike from Omnia Media, a multi-channel network affiliated with Pokimane. By the 6th of November 2018, Boblax took to Twitter to express his thoughts about the situation. "Gotta love YouTubers Pokimane putting false copyright claims on my video and forcing them to be taken down for up to 30 days. What followed was a flurry of tweets and YouTube uploads that detailed the steps Boblax was taking to rectify the situation, from trying to contact Pokimane directly to talking about it to Keemstar and various other
that's
YouTubers
tough.
in hopes of resolving the claim. Although
Yeah, that's tough. I gotta be honest. If you apply a standard across the board, you're fine. If you apply a standard like that, it's not good. Well, I mean, because you're not. It's an obvious abuse of the system for your own goals, but it doesn't. Yeah, this only makes sense if you always apply to react or yoink, and I don't need to see the video. I'd have to see it to see like if the guy yoinks or not. whether the claim is justified or not.
Though Pokimane's
Doesn't seem like it is though. So no,
intentions weren't clear, leading Boblax to make various speculations, it was evident that her actions were specifically aimed at this channel, given that other videos using the same clips remained on the platform.
I'm just kind of making this video to show you guys, like, kind of the true side behind some of these YouTubers, because if you think about it, the only reason she took this down is because...
Exactly. Like, I don't know what this guy is. This guy, he farmed you for clout. What the fuck do I care? I don't give a fuck. Whether you like somebody or you don't like them, something is fair use, objectively, or not fair use, right? If I find that to be not fair use, or if I found that to be fair use, and then she striked him knowing it was fair use, right? Well, that's lame. You can't do that. Whether I like him or not, it's why we have the law a lot of times, right? Is that it doesn't matter how I feel about it. It can be objectively right or objectively wrong. Even the guy roasted me. What the fuck do I care? I don't give a fuck if this guy cooked me. I don't even know what the fuck this guy is. I'll still defend the fact that he probably did fair use and got striked for not abiding fair use. That's lame.
Although evident that it acted platform.
I'm just kind of making this video to show you guys, like, kind of the true side behind some of these YouTubers, because if you think about it, the only reason she took this down is because she didn't want me to have success. And
okay, well, okay, no, okay, relax. Well, okay, that's. Again, maybe he's young in his video, so he's kind of like expressing himself poorly. That's just.
There could be other reasons. He could be like, oh, she doesn't want like 1 million+ people seeing those tweets she made to Keemstar. They're so embarrassing. Why are they still public on her Twitter? Why are other videos showing the same clip that just have less views still on YouTube? If she really didn't want people to see it, why did she also claim all those other videos and delete her tweets? Something she has full control over. She can go to her Twitter and delete those tweets and nobody will see it.
To everyone watching Boblax's story unfold, it seemed like Pokimane, a much larger content creator, was abusing her influence to silence a smaller creator from spreading information that she wanted to keep buried. Given the community's strong views on copyright strikes, the situation was perceived as setting a bad precedent for other content creators, and it was only a matter of...
You know, got a point. I don't like ever saying it. This guy's a smaller creator. This guy's that. I mean, come on, bro. I think it's a lame point of defense, because then it gives you, because what if you have 100K subscribers and it's somebody who has like 10 mil? It's like 1 mil against 100 mil. Like, you can always use this argument to justify more behaviors or less behaviors based on what position you have. That's lame as fuck. Put it on a last time playing field. Is something wrong or something okay? It's either okay or it's wrong. It's not okay because, or it's less wrong because I'm smaller. It's more good because I'm smaller. Nobody likes that shit. It's lame as fuck. Stop using that.
Time before the wave of negativity began affecting Pokimane directly, with a surge of angry comments and exposed videos on her. Due to the claim being unsubstantiated, the strike and copyright claim
and people built their careers off this drama.
30 days after removing the video from his page, slowing his channel growth, and risking his channel being terminated. Fortunately for Boblax, the public outrage pushed Pokimane to finally reach out to him directly 2 months later. Despite Pokimane not being the one to remove the false strike, Pokimane would get away without any major consequences. And that 6,000 sub creator is now a successful creator with a respectable 300,000 subscribers. Whilst Boblax...
Nobody gets punished for false strikes.
The situation was coming to an end, a new YouTuber would enter the crosshair for Pokimane's wrath. On the 28th of December, a YouTuber by the name of Fainted uploaded a video to YouTube titled The Dark Side of Pokimane, in which he discussed Pokimane's recent misuse of the copyright system against Boblax, Davsev, as well as alleged hypocrisy.
We're going to be exploring this dark side. Now I want to start off with one of the more fresher controversies surrounding Pokimane. For some reason, she's been slightly out of control recently in regards to striking and removing certain people's YouTube videos. A lot of people don't like this because it comes off honestly as her having some kind of superiority complex. She's using her power to just go ahead and strike people's videos, whether it's fair or not. A YouTuber called Boblax took some clips from her Twitter where she was having an argument with Keemstar regarding SS Sniper Wall. And it turned out into one of those crazy Twitter feuds. Literally, Pokimane and Keem were both firing selfie videos at each other. So this guy took all the clips from their argument and then uploaded them into a YouTube video. And Pokimane saw it and wasn't wasn't a big fan of the fact that he'd taken her tweets and then put them onto a YouTube video, and she...
Oh my god. Sniper Wolf fan does something, somebody reacts, somebody reacts to the react, somebody reacts to the reacts, then somebody reacts to the 5-layer reacts in a video, then his video is about him. Now this guy reacts to this chain of reacts in a video that got striked, and he does it too. And that's where we're at right now. This is insane.
She just thought,
and I'm reacting right now.
I'm gonna strike this down, boys. I mean, claiming the video is one thing, but actually trying to take it down and issue a strike to his channel is just absolutely ridiculous, and a complete abuse of power regarding YouTube's copyright systems. She hopped into a Discord voice call with a YouTuber called DavSev. I mean, it's a pretty weird name, honestly. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but we're just gonna go DavSev. This bloke uploads generic Twitch streamer highlights, clips, and compilations. I believe the reason for her originally inviting him for this call was due to him lying in her stream chat, claiming he would gift up to $5,000 worth of subs. Essentially, he was behaving like a bit of a schmuck. So she called him up to discuss what he was doing, and during this call, she comes across his YouTube channel, and you know, it's a bit of a disaster, I've got to be honest. There's some shocking videos on there, mate.
He continued by sharing clips of her making fun of DavSev's YouTube and Instagram, as she smugly threatened to copyright strike his videos on stream. While Fainted didn't have a problem with Pokimane being harsh to DavSev over using clickbait and publishing barely edited stream clips, Fainted did take issue with Pokimane's attitude towards re-uploads, when a good chunk of her content is her reacting with minimal input.
I'm so sorry that it takes you so much time to go to the top clips on Fortnite and then just right click and save all of them as, and then just like put them all into Premiere and then just like export it. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'll be taking down some of your videos.
So as you can see from this clip, Pokimane is
damn, she works so hard for her content.
Are taking other streamers' content and uploading them as a form of a compilation. I find this painfully hypocritical, considering Pokimane has no issue whatsoever.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get to the bug. You can literally, guys, these days there's AI bots and shit that do that automatically. It finds a threshold of emote spam and moments, and it just gets all the clips from all the fucking things and scrambles them into one video and posts that shit, and they yoink everybody's rev. It is what it is. I mean, shit. I mean, fair game, but let's not.
Guys, or just watch the whole video.
Low effort to react.
Just
I mean, sorry, bro. I mean, smashing clips together is low effort as well. My bad.
No. It's way higher effort than this. What I'm doing right now, bro, and what this guy is doing.
Hey, we are all at the bottom of the barrel, brother.
This guy is doing.
Bottom of the barrel, dog shit.
This guy, bro.
Don't act like you
Me
spear or anything like that.
and him. We're both doing it.
It's actually the sloppy moisture from her trough of
compilations are much harder to make than this.
Fainted argued that Pokimane was unjustly striking the uploads of other creators that featured her content, while she would include entirely unedited clips of other creators' content on her stream. Despite Fainted's points in the video not being rock solid, his message resonated with the viewers and received 3.4 million views in the process. The sudden influx of viewership catapulted Fainted's channel from below 1,000 subscribers to almost 200,000 subscribers. The copyright controversy involving Pokimane and Boblax might have already been resolved by this point, but Fainted's latest upload more than reignited the drama and got YouTubers as big as PewDiePie to talk about it.
She striked this video called Keemstar vs Pokimane Twitter fight, bullying Sniper Wolf fanboy. Now, I know about this video because it was pushed everywhere by YouTube. It was basically a Twitter feud between Keemstar and Pokimane. They uploaded videos to each other. I don't know, because Keemstar is illiterate, and for some reason Pokimane decided, yeah, I'll make a video as well.
Yeah, it's not that I want to defend Pokimane, but I gotta be honest with you. You guys probably don't interact with girls or had a girlfriend. If you think that like she's ugly without makeup, brother, have you been around girls without makeup? It is what it is. It's like, why? It's like you've seen a fucking alien or some shit, man. You need to go outside or some shit.
Nevertheless, someone decided to put these two videos in together and upload it on YouTube. Then the YouTube algorithm thought, oh, this is an interesting video that people want to watch, and pushed it everywhere. So basically, this Twitter drama became an even bigger drama thanks to the YouTube algorithm. So in a way, I can understand why you want to take down this video, because this selected thing blows up and becomes even bigger thanks to YouTube's system being kind of stupid. At least I can somewhat understand the motivation of trying to take down that video. But the problem here
And the same problem that goes with every single example that I brought up in this video is that you're just drawing more attention to it. It's the Streisand effect every single time. The more you try and hide something, the more people are gonna find out about it. That's what brought all these examples to life.
Things were getting out of hand, and something needed to be done fast if Pokimane wanted to salvage her reputation. And by the 13th of January 2019, Pokimane published a video on her main channel titled "My Response to the Copyright Strike Allegations / Dark Side of Pokimane."
Hello friends, there's been a lot of talk recently about copy striking, claiming videos, etc. And I want to sit down, have an open and honest chat with you guys so that nobody feels like I'm just avoiding it or not responding to things. And regardless of whether you're a subscriber of mine or you come from another channel, I hope you watch the full video. I want to try to give you guys my point of view, the facts from my end, and give any type of clarity that I can, because I do think that there are some really important points for me to hit on and own up to, and there are also some misconceptions that I would like to clarify.
The video was mainly Pokimane responding to the point PewDiePie made in his video, talking about her live stream with Davsev and justifying her copyright strikes on Boblax. According to Pokimane, she thought it would lessen the drama around her and Keemstar if she suppressed Boblax's video, also stating that she was within her rights to do so. Unfortunately for Pokimane, hiding the drama only made it worse. And with regards to the Davsev stream, she recognized that she, quote, shouldn't have had that conversation on stream.
The point of this is just to say that was an entirely different scenario and situation where I was well within my right to take down his content, but also in that moment and on that live stream, like I shouldn't have had that conversation on stream, and it definitely was a moment of frustration.
Not really. In my opinion, if your whole point of defense is that you are within your rights, you have to explain it. You have to vocalize it for the people to get it. If you're gonna make a full video about something, people are gonna have questions. They might ask, what is that right? Within my rights? Okay, then explain to me. I think that's fair enough to ask, and it's kind of bad that she didn't. Because at least you can cook her. If she's wrong, you can cook her for it. And yeah, legal right. Well, look at this chat. Look at this chat. You just, bro. Look at this chat. What? What's wrong with this?
That shouldn't have been like publicized in that way, for sure.
As you'd expect, viewers weren't all too pleased with the way she deflected the main issues people had with her use of the copyright system, as well as the fact that her response only came out 2 days after PewDiePie talked about it, with comments stating, "Summary, it wasn't my fault. Imagine being a hypocrite and not bringing up your worst parts." Shaking my head. "I didn't attack the way he looked. You cut out the part where he pretended to vomit after he asked you, do you like what you see?" Since making a pseudo-apology didn't work, Pokimane took a different route to resolving the drama, by getting Boblax to arrange a Discord call with him, her, and Fainted.
So, as a lot of people already know, streamers will claim videos that use their content very frequently.
Claiming is fine. Claiming the portion is perfectly fine. People do that in mass. Okay? Most people have a what we call an MCN on YouTube, and the company will yoink everybody and the part that is them, and people do it to me all the time. That is what we call the landscape. The landscape is that's what everybody's doing. That's what everybody does. It's a landscape.
Frequently, like the biggest streamers, Ninja, Shroud, Daquan, whoever.
So a claim,
Daquan,
but a strike, different.
Else, right? And they will claim not only like full re-uploads, but also things where there's like compilations where it's just like partially their content. They will claim part of that video or the whole video, even if it's just like 1 to 2 minutes and a compilation, but it is using their content. That is a very common thing. Now, under that assumption, if that video is not fair use and they can claim it for revenue, even though it's a compilation, the same thing would apply to Boblax's video.
Not true.
So if compilations are fair use, then literally all the top streamers and what all the MCNs are doing is in.
Okay, I'm not
correct.
Yeah.
So that's what pushed me to think a compilation like that with no heavy editing and no commentary is not fair use.
Okay,
I'd like
but
to-
you didn't obviously claim it just for monetization. You striked it, which
There you
is
go.
a different.
There you go. Fair enough. There you go. So this guy has it right. So even if true, let's say that she was right, this guy would fight the claim, right, and get his money back after 30 days. The damage is still kind of little because you get your money back, right? But with a strike, it cuts the video. You get fucked on. You can't do shit for 30 days. Damage is caused by a crazy amount. So it is really shitty because you get absolutely clapped and there's nothing you can do about it for a long time. So a strike in essence is really shit. And I hate to say it, you know, it's because it's old drama. Her hiding behind the wall of claiming when she was striking, it's kind of deceiving.
Situation.
Yes, but at the end of the day, my point is just whether or not it's fair use.
Pokimane might have been able to put an end to Fainted's critique of her with an interview, but the approach she took to silencing It's a Gundam was vastly different. On the 14th of May 2020, It's a Gundam posted a video titled "Simp Willingly Goes Homeless for Pokimane." The video mostly consisted of It's a Gundam reading tweets and making light of Pokimane's fans who seemed overly dedicated to her.
I saw your 1K donations to our last stream. That's crazy, bro. I'm still below the top 10 donations. Poke Squad. Donate a little less this month because 4 months of rent were overdue, but still gotta do it. Poke Squad. Oh yeah, Pokey. Oh, I love, she's amazing. What does this one do? Pokey is kawaii. Then the next guy goes, yeah, man, I get it. My wife's been bugging me about this holiday I promised her like 8 months ago, but the squad comes first. Devoted hashtag Poke Squad.
Well,
Think
that's so
about
obvious.
this.
Can't read, man.
You have
Get
to
your
be
fucking
it.
camera
Well,
out of my
basically,
face.
You're married, and instead of paying for a vacation that would probably get your wife off your ass, you gave it to Pokimane.
Well, the irony to make voices to portray them in a certain way when you're the one that's being trolled because the whole thing is fake is insane. This irony fold is crazy.
Even though the video was very well received by viewers and everyone managed to get a good laugh out of it, Pokimane was far from amused.
In situations like this, I don't want to keep letting false things run rampant because most people will not go through the effort of looking up the tweet like I did. And so I have a voice and I want to utilize it to stand up for what I think is right.
Sadly, Pokimane decided to use that voice to attack It's a Gundam's livelihood.
To be fair, I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me, but if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site, on fucking site. Like, no company should do that just about ever. Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes? Really want to put my logo on?
Yeah, I am gonna say, again, not a very good argument. Pretty bad. Wonder why? Because ads are playing on her stream at the moment she's talking, and she's looking at video and talking shit about this guy. Even though she doesn't agree with him, he talks shit. She's talking shit. She has ads playing on her shit. Same thing. There's not much of a difference here. Almost zero. How is that not the same?
Yeah, how is that video?
How is that not the same?
It's almost an hour.
It's the same.
On that one. Ha ha.
Complete
Ad suitability.
It's too long.
Video.
I was supposed to
The same
watch
standard
this.
can be applied for sponsors of somebody's video.
You're just gonna have to suffer through it.
One is an assumed one for an umbrella amount of people. One is more targeted. Still the same thing. Doesn't matter.
Getting about another creator making a video about you is one thing, but attacking their sponsorships for it is a completely different story. Pokimane's reaction to criticism has always been disproportional from the actual critique itself, and it was full on display with how she was willing to treat It's a Gundam. But in the end, Pokimane got what she wanted.
And the sad thing is, I didn't walk away from this unscathed. I had a sponsorship kind of lined up with like a big video game company. Let's just say they're big enough that E3, they had their own press conference and special presentations. Yeah, that kind of went. So I hope you're happy, Poke.
While losing a major sponsorship was a devastating experience for It's a Gundam, it was nothing compared to what happened to Leafy after he crossed Pokimane.
I'm not gonna take it, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and just take his word for it. Sorry. I know this sounds really, really cringe, and you might not like me for this take. I'm not gonna say it because taking the defense position is always the easiest way to do it. It's always the easiest way to get credits, to get free points. The guy kind of bangs them to a corner and says like, guys, I lost this. Well, one, I mean, it would have been probably made a good skip to see that, right? And to display that and show the actual damage and just saying it like that, because we don't know.
But then he's gonna leak the sponsor, and then
while losing a major sponsorship was a devastating experience for It's a Gundam, it was nothing compared to what happened to Leafy.
That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to be.
It's a well-known fact that Leafy has always been a controversial figure on YouTube.
From
beef with Keemstar to entire videos dedicated to insulting iDubbbz. Leafy forged a career for himself around mocking other content creators and thriving off the resulting drama. However, these controversial tendencies would soon become his undoing. On the 30th of July 2020, following a 2-year hiatus, Leafy released a video with the title Content Nuke Pokimane. On the surface, the video was just Leafy criticizing Pokimane for being a popular streamer with lackluster humor, lazy reactions, and horrible responses to any form of criticism. But around 11 minutes into the video, Leafy would make a statement that would spark one of the wildest debates in internet history.
And if you ever happen to come across one of her big-time fans, you know, one of those tier 3 subs, just on your way to the grocery store or whatnot, be sure to remind them that she has a boyfriend. Because I think that they would really love to hear that little piece of information, and I bet she would too. And you know, a lot of the time she's just reacting to videos, so, you know, I think she could go for some discussion. She wouldn't mind that. I mean, I just think it would be a really interesting topic, and it totally wouldn't completely demolish her entire image in front of her fucking loser fan base.
Now, it's important to remember that Pokimane had kept her relationship status a secret, and to the 2 million people who just watched Leafy's Content Nuke, this revelation came as a complete shock.
Bro, what revelation? What? Bro, it's crazy that guys, this video came out yesterday. Okay, I'm writing into it, so I'm not gonna cook it too hard. Okay, but I will cook it hard. What the fuck? What revelation? Bro, we are now in hindsight. We are now after the fact. You can use history to present it properly. Now that we know better, we don't know she has a boyfriend there. I'll tell you, she didn't have one. But this guy still acting on the unknown / oh, this guy knows. What is Leafy now?
In people who just watched Leafy's Content Nuke, this revelation came as a complete shock. In typical Leafy fashion, he created the hashtag PokimaneBoyfriend to further upset Pokimane and her fanbase. Following the video, it immediately went trending on Twitter with almost 10,000 tweets in the first 6 hours, making jokes about Pokimane's tier 3 subs. The hashtag also rekindled hate from other controversies involving her brand, and simultaneously created a feud between YouTubers and Twitch streamers over which job was easier.
How do I know? Because I know. Because
YouTube easier.
She didn't have a boyfriend. I just know. Okay. You have. What kind of proof do you have that she had a boyfriend? Which one? Did he hang out with her? Does he know her friends? Do they hang out in LA together? Does he live there? Does he know his personal contacts? No, he doesn't. He has no proof at all. Zero. I don't need to prove the non-existence of something. You have to prove the existence of something. This is like the basis of anything in life. Guys, I don't need to tell you that the sun didn't blow up. You can just go outside and look at it. Right? You get that? How that works?
Yeah. I get it. You're fucking stupid.
If we can't see, as far as you're concerned, there's none. Boom.
Although Pokimane tried to play off the drama with tweets like, it's
burden of proof. Sure, yeah.
Guys, why is it when you hear some European guy swearing, it's always funny? It sounds like it's retarded and illiterate.
Give me one singular hint of any kind she was dating at the time.
Dude, let me get this up. Yo, wait, who is this? True. Okay, let's. Yeah. This clip was the 10,000th clip. You see this? 10, right? 10. This here, right? This is the 10,000 then, right? Look at this. 10k clips, right? Get that ball out of the way. Content, right? Look at this. Listen to this, alright?
Check doesn't know, so they had to fix the dialogue.
Fucking useless. With teleport. Retard. Open teleport.
Dude, this guy is fucking mauling, man.
With retard player.
Type of streaming, Mr. Stream.
Yeah? Are you happy to steal my farm? Fucking trash?
Bro, this guy.
Fucking noob. Steal my farm, noob. Enjoy you play Dot Solo. Fucking trash. Are you happy? Yeah? Steal my farm? Fucking trash? Shut up. I can't with fucking bastard to steal my farm. Look this trash. Enjoy loss. Retard. I have to pick not a profit.
Look.
Fucking trash.
Actually the happiest Dota player.
Fucking trash.
That's actually funny, man.
Even a singular, it could be anything at all. Anything. Show me a singular small thing. I'm not glazing it. I'm asking for proof. You have none. Zero.
Oh. YouTubers and Twitch streamers over which job was easier. Although Pokimane tried to play off the drama with tweets like, it's time to come clean, #Pokimane boyfriend, it was obvious the drama was getting to her, and by the 5th of August 2020, she decided it would be best to take a break. Hi friends, since quarantine began, it's been hard for me to find the same joys and motivation for creating content. The things I look forward to the most, like visiting my family, traveling, going to conventions, and meeting some of you, aren't possible right now. I hope you use this message as a reminder to take care of yourselves, disconnect from social media, go outside, pick up a new hobby, and hang in there. See you soon. Love, Emane. However, that didn't stop Leafy from making several more videos revolving around Pokimane. Leafy had brought Pokimane's cutesy image crashing down and forced her to do something she rarely ever did. Apologize.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This video is to address recent comments and criticisms that I've received. I know this video is long overdue and I planned a vacation for around this time, but I honestly should not have taken any time off prior to acknowledging or addressing or apologizing for these things. Not only that, but I should have properly apologized when the incidents actually occurred. It shouldn't have taken me this long to come to a proper understanding of how to handle these situations and how to apologize for that, but I hope that I can do that today.
Unfortunately, Leafy's crusade against Pokimane wouldn't come without grave damage to his own.
Well, I didn't click the picture because it was some dog shit. Link it then, motherfucker. What is on to you, man? Stop instigating, you fucking dumbass. What is on to you?
Career. On the 21st of August 2020, Leafy's 5 million subscriber YouTube channel was permanently terminated. And according to a report from The Verge, it was due to quote cyberbullying and encouraging viewers to disrupt other creators' streams. Not long after, in September of
I mean, shit, it came in for anybody, man. And bro. The guy was, bro, I'm just gonna say how it is, okay? This guy was firing shots at everybody at all angles at the most severe level, okay? This guy was fucking going, brrr. Bro, Yeah, maybe she was a strap above the camel's back, brother. But I like to put a buck. It was coming. Okay, it was coming.
The same year, Leafy's Twitch account would be banned for, quote, hateful conduct and threats of violence against a person or group of people, unquote. No one can say for sure that Pokimane played a role in Leafy using his YouTube and Twitch, but when you look into what happened to Gideon's Twitch account, the similarities become obvious.
Oh
Gideon had always had a knack for...
Guys, you guys are gonna call me schizo, call train schizo. You guys are gonna call everybody schizo, and you're gonna say this isn't schizo. This is actual schizo shit. This is legitimate whiteboard, like, guys. The bird chat, I swear, chat, look, chat, you missed it. Guys, the bird did Morse code with its beak. It spelled my name out. I swear, chat, look, chat.
Entertaining the viewers with interesting pranks and trolling.
True, dude. That's so real.
Energy towards Pokimane's chat by asking his audience to spam L+ ratio. Things didn't go in his favor.
It wasn't just that. Come on, man. Yo, this guy, come on. It wasn't just that.
Extreme spam.
One out of the bathroom.
That's embarrassing. And if you get banned,
EMP, dude.
I think I'm gonna end stream because
I believe that's how it works. I'm pretty sure.
Like, as much as I can deal with this, I don't like that people from his community are whispering people on my stream. Like, I'll put up with the bullshit, but I don't want you guys to put up with bullshit, okay? Damn it.
Pokimane wasn't pleased at all with Gideon's joke, and neither was Twitch. The following day, Twitch issued a 14-day ban to Gideon's account to ensure he didn't mess with their favorite streamer. However, that didn't stop him from continuing to mock Pokimane, as he would change his profile picture to a picture of Pokimane wearing no makeup. In retaliation, Pokimane made her Twitter private and changed her display name to Incel Slayer. This prompted other creators to rush to her defense and call Gideon a, quote, misogynist.
Bro. Because that's not what he said. He said more than that, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? You're so stupid now.
Add how Pokimane still has to deal with misogyny and harassment in 2022. And it's even more sad how I have to say this publicly because people are afraid to stand up and say that she's being treated poorly because they'll be called a simp. To really drive her point home, Pokimane later went on stream to express her disappointment with how Twitch handled the situation.
I have no clue how someone who was...
I don't remember what he said. It's not that. What? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. I got a DM from a girl, and it looked like Pokey, and I was like, bro, she watching me right now? Because chat. Maybe she want to like explain something on Discord. I was like, guys, my eye for content is just going ling. I thought she just did it to go on stream on Discord. I was like, okay, sure, whatever. But it wasn't her.
Nah, stop pausing, please. I need to finish this because it's way too long. I have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes, man. Watch the video. Finish the video. Come on.
YouTubers die. Everybody say L+ ratio.
Oh nah, bro.
Bro, I wanna rate. Bro, please.
No, Gideon.
I mean, dude.
Nah, bro.
Bro, I wanna rate. Bro, please.
No, Gideon.
Thank you to Aiden Ross, my co-commentator. Oh no.
It is Mogul Meal. Now please finish your video. Come on.
Guys, I could be.
Please finish the video, dude.
It's not.
If you're from Pokimane, if you're from Pokimane's chat, and you have a penis, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man. Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. I'm going to break the fourth wall. And spoiler alert, she's getting dicked down every night by another. She is getting dicked down. Deep stroked. Fucking balls deep.
Oh, no.
Balls banging on the wall.
No.
Every night. After she hops off stream, and you think she fucking cocoons herself and goes to sleep and then wakes up the next day, she is getting dicked down.
right? But according to this guy, the comment is
on his Twitch account, the similarities become by asking his audience to spam L+ ratio, entertaining his viewers with interesting pranks and trolling antics. But when he decided to apply that same energy towards Pokimane's chat by asking his audience to spam L+ ratio, things didn't go in his favor.
Damn, dude, that's all he did, dude. That's all he did. He just said that. He just said it's not L+ ratio. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, dude, at least when now having all the info, guys, it's the blatant misreporting of the events. What is wrong with you guys, man? You guys are actual, like, legitimate incel lords. I gotta keep it a buck. What the fuck am I reading? How old are you guys? Bro, this is like mega blatant. Brother, this is black on white, deliberate, deceiving. He's deceivingly misreporting the events for the sake of his argument. That's just shit to do. Chat, this could be about anybody for any reason. That is just shit to do. That's just trash. Like, who does that?
People on my stream to spam.
One out in the bathroom.
That's embarrassing. If you get banned, I'm not gonna be sad. I think I'm gonna end stream because
I believe that's how it works. I'm pretty sure.
like as much as I can deal with this, I don't like that people from his community are whispering people on my stream. Like, I'll put up with the bullshit, but I don't want.
Guys, if that was done to me, I'd be molding it.
Stop pausing.
Like it's lame as fuck. Okay, freedom of speech applies in the eyes of the law. When you are entering free speech outside in public or whatever, you are absolutely gonna be recognized by the whatever the fucking the law. Okay, when you are entering a private space, you are not abiding by the rules of that private space. Twitch being a private company, owning the fucking platform, okay? You can't go in there and say, yo guys, I'm about to do some dumb shit. Freedom of speech, bruh. I'm good, man. It's like if you come in my house, I invite you in, and you pull out a fucking megaphone and you start going, I'm like, yo, dude, you done with that shit? Freedom of speech! Freedom of speech! Freedom of speech! Okay, well, I mean, you're in my house, bitch. Get the fuck out. Dumbass, what is on to you? Are you fucking high or some shit? Get the fuck out. And I'm right. It's my fucking house. It's private, bitch.
Called Gideon a quote misogynist. Sad how Pokimane still has to deal with misogyny and harassment in 2022. And it's even more sad how I have to say this publicly because people are afraid to stand up and say that she's being treated poorly because they'll be called a simp. To really drive her point home, Pokimane later went on stream to express her disappointment with how Twitch handled the situation.
I have no clue how someone who was already harassing me on Twitter for like a week got partnered on Twitch. And then during their first stream, continued to do that for like an hour and then got a 2-week suspension. Like, is that really the kind of partners you want, Twitch? I don't understand. I feel like that's embarrassing, bro. Oh, and the other thing that really disappointed me, seeing him on a call with Ninja and Ninja like allied with him and saying, oh, like, I'll try to make sure your ban isn't too bad. I guess the reason I bring up the whole Twitch thing is that if you're going to allow this kind of behavior to one of your most prominent streamers, I can't imagine the type of shit that other female streamers get that might
It should not have been perma. Okay, but at the same time, it should have been lengthy. Okay, here's why. When they do bans, a lot of it comes into it. Okay, and a lot they take into account a bunch of factors, and I know this for a fact. Okay. The fact it's his first stream to be an infraction of that severity, of course they're gonna get slapped really hard. You wanna know why? Because the risk of reoccurrence is too high for them to justify not banning for a long time. It's one stream, one infraction. It's a big one, guys. It's like, guys, people that stream for years with no infractions do something that is less severe and get about the same amount of time. That's one stream, one infraction. That's like really bad. Sorry to tell you, like no platforms will ever like that. It's a bad precedent to set.
Completely go unnoticed, or like no action is taken, or like little to no action is taken. I obviously like greatly stand for BLM. I don't want that to be up for debate at all, so I want to make that very apparent. And if we ever do get to a point where we have to block that term, just know it's because it's getting spammed and spammed with inappropriate things and not at all representative of my personal sentiments towards the movement. I'm literally out here just wanting to play Valorant or Minecraft on random
She says this because people are spamming the BLM emotes. Okay, holy fuck this
evenings, and my existence is turned into like a gender topics debate. I didn't ask for this. Like even taking myself out of the equation, that's what I find so embarrassing for the platform. Like this is what you allow? No. This is what you want to partner?
Oh, I'm
sleeping. Do better. Like we as a collective can do better.
Yeah,
Pokimane has very...
I usually try not to... Yeah, just... Okay, one more pause. I give it a buck. I don't agree with this. Why? Because I don't like making conclusions about who gets partnered and why and whatever the fuck. Okay? That's like... It's a little bit of a low... It's a low blow. This is a low blow. Straight up. This is like making like some weird like company decision, like fucking like weird company pressure as a big partner. It's kind of weird, especially when it's against somebody.
Very thin skin when it comes to any form of criticism or jokes that are thrown her way, and is even more than willing to use her privileged position on Twitch to take down anyone that offends her. However, Gideon did recognize that he stepped out of line and released a statement to share his thoughts and apologize. Quoting, "Looking back, I did do certain things completely wrong. My ideal content is to always put the joke on me, but I put the joke instead on others, which is going against what I stand for to begin with. I'm not too stubborn to sit back and listen to genuine criticism. It will make me better moving forward." Unfortunately for Gideon, he wouldn't get the chance. Following Pokimane's stream, Twitch changed Gideon's 2-week ban to a permanent one, and there was no doubt that Pokimane had a hand in it.
I was good with y'all boys, bro. So, a lot of you guys already know I got banned.
I thought you doubled down on it there.
My first day being partnered. If you don't know, go look it up real quick. It'll be really easy to find out why. But I'm not here to talk about why I got banned because I deserve to get banned. It is.
Okay, I was right. I didn't misremember the history. He did double down, which is Twitch hates that. Any company fucking hates it. Guys, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice for PR that's probably gonna help you out maybe in the future. Okay, if you fuck up, okay, whatever, and you double down, you think you're doubling down, you're not. You're going 10 times as hard because you're given time and you're given a step back and you take the opportunity to double down, it'll hit 10 times as hard for the people that are above you. Always. I did that in the past a bunch of times and I got fucked for it. I'm just telling you.
I broke TOS. But what I am here to talk about is I'm here to ask Twitch to make it fair. Because when Twitch first banned me, I got a 14-day suspension. But after other people reacted to my ban and voiced their opinion of that not being severe enough, my 14-day suspension went to a permaban, which I feel isn't fair. I feel that Twitch should keep my 14-day suspension
was too much,
for the first time offense, and not let outside factors determine, me being permabanned.
Despite how bleak and unfair the situation seemed, Gideon wanted to put an end to the negativity, reaching out to Pokimane directly and to collaborating with her.
Okay, here's why it's bad. Here's why Twitch, in my opinion, people are gonna miss this. Okay, people didn't see this properly. Here's the actual truth behind this. 2 weeks is already what we call a really long ban. It's one of the highest you can get. Okay, it's like 1 month is as bad as it gets. 2 weeks, pretty bad. For them to give it 2 weeks, for them to sit down and be like, yo guys, what are we doing today? What are we doing? And they say 2 weeks, right? Them to adjust from 2 weeks to perma, it's a terrible look. People didn't even look at it properly. Twitch was really fucked for that. Because they made it, if they wanted to have a longer ban, they made a really, they did 2 weeks. That's what you choose. But then that means that they're manually doubling down on their shit and then they're going way harder on purpose. That will always look to the public like somebody did something. It'll always look like, because if you were to reverse, if you were to do the opposite, and make a suspension from 2 weeks to 1 day, you definitely know somebody did something. So if somebody goes from 2 weeks to perma, somebody did something. That's how it's gonna feel to the public, and most of the time, it's gonna be right.
It doesn't matter how much beef you have with a person, like, you can always just squash it. Like, because I don't want the channel just to be about pure beef unless it's about Tyrone. There's just so much more in the world to be worried about than just, like, negativity and stuff like that. So, Pokey kept on calling me Dijon Mustard. So, at first I thought it was, like, a little shot at me, but then I was like, maybe you're just obsessed with it. So, I got you a lifetime supply of Dijon Mustard.
Thank you so much. This is gonna be our first, like, trust test.
No, yeah.
How am I a grifter?
That's fine.
How am I a
Are you really
grifter, bro?
This is our
The fuck is all of you?
I'm 250 pounds of pure muscle.
Grifter of what, you fucking loser?
Okay.
Pokimane has a history of overreacting when it comes to criticism or trolling. She deemed it necessary to copyright claim a video that featured drama she was involved in and showed little remorse years later.
But I was like, maybe if we like kill this because
Trolling, bro, you are getting fucked. Dick down hard, you are getting fucking doggy downed, bitched on.
Yeah, please. Do it to me, man.
Trolling.
Team had deleted his tweets already,
xQc,
and I was like, I just want this
milk
whole
my
drama
others,
to be
please.
over.
Milk my
Yeah.
others.
And I made not the right call, in hindsight, to have that video removed.
Attacked fellow creators' sponsorship opportunities over a joke and manipulated Twitch into banning someone permanently because she thought their initial punishment was too light. It's safe to say that Pokimane has a tendency to take advantage of her position as Twitch's top streamer, to censor or take down anyone she sees as a threat or nuisance. To make matters worse, Pokimane has extended her victimization strategies beyond just harming other creators, and decided to take advantage of her loyal fans with her latest product, Midnight Mini Cookies. At a first glance, this seems like a regular influencer product launch, but once viewers peel back the cutesy facade and marketing hype, they notice a few glaring issues. For one, the added 3 mcg of vitamin D that Pokimane uses to claim the product is healthy is far below the
Playing
data
devil's
required dose
advocate.
for an
It's not possible that the video you watched of and the comments made were after the ban, and therefore not the reason. Could have been from his it after ban. Not sure either way, but assuming one way or another seems wrong.
Oh no, I know the whole history of the whole thing. We were there. Okay.
What's poppin' cup?
Got banned. Doubled down. Then.
Pokey drama is cool and all, but can we watch that video of the guy
Then
singing
Pokey
Not
did it, said her
Afraid
thing,
in
it,
the
and then he got promoted. So, it all comes into account. It all goes. It should definitely. I'm gonna speculate. More than probable than not, she did say something to somebody. Okay, happens all the time. Is what it is.
Adults.
I'm not gonna back it up. But asking for a longer ban.
On top of that, Pokimane claimed they were working on the formula for over 2 years. However, it is almost completely based on a white label product that was discontinued, now being sold for 3 times the price of the original, at $28 per 4 packs of cookies. To add insult to injury, Pokimane made sure to label her fans who called her out on the cookies broke idiots in the latest live stream.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
As you can see, it's $7 for 1 bag of Mina cookies, which at a glance might seem like a better deal than the Costco ones that are $10.
Yeah, I need disappointed from this guy. Yo, listen, this internet anarchist guy. I gotta keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, straight up. Not fantastic.
Until you realize that the Costco ones have
Dude,
3.5
he's trying to get drama with this guy for no reason, dude. No reason he's trying to get drama, bro.
Bag and the weight being 14 ounces on the Midnight Cookies from Costco. Now, 4 divided by 14 is 0.28, so you are getting 28% of what you could be getting from Costco for only $3 more.
Whether you're a fan, tier sub, or fellow creator, Pokimane isn't going to hesitate when it comes
this
to
chat's dumb as fuck, guys.
for her own game, even if it means censoring your channel, getting you banned, or shaming you for not buying.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Guys, it's like if when I got banned and some shit, people said, "Oh, dude, it's just because he made a joke." Yeah,
It's actually
it was a
over.
joke, but it's the nature of the joke that
Unless he missed Editor's got some videos ready for me after this one.
Joke. Still a joke, but definitely worse than one because of context. So explaining the whole thing is important.
That's it. That's it, bro.
Not putting into the video.
Yeah, finish your words.
You have some sort of farming bias, being dumb.
Destiny
ban? I don't remember. Like Destiny always doubles down. It's his thing.
Alright, that's it.